Yeah, so real quick, we're just going over this. NoCap's girlfriend turning down Money Mayweather live. We're gonna go over that one more time over just the exact part where Floyd came up. But man, my thoughts on the situation is I think she missed the opportunity, bro. She should have got that. She should have got the bag for him, and then or at least call the boyfriend first. Like when this stuff happen, when it go down, call your man. This is them walking out after they done seen. This is them. Hold on, we'll go over it real quick when they done seen Money Mayweather. Let's get this going.
Oh, it is Floyd. Huh? It is Floyd Mayweather. It's Floyd. Oh. I thought they were tripping. They said, is that Floyd Mayweather in the back?
Oh my gosh.
Huh? That's somebody you should ask to be in your stream. Not gonna lie.
Oh, I low-key want to, but like it's a hell of people. I'm scared.
I think he be doing shit like that though.
I know, I'm too shy.
Nigga, it's Floyd Mayweather. He's not gonna fucking knock you.
And even the home, yeah, that part though, the homegirl speaking of wisdom, like he be doing that type of shit though. He'll pop up in the stream or something like that.
Wow. Huh? Oh, I have a boyfriend.
So what?
So what?
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm not interested.
Who's your friend?
And then pause right there, chat. She could have been like, all right, look. If she was confused, like, I could have been, hold on, let me call him real quick. She could even say, hold on, let me call my man real quick. We're gonna talk about this. And that's how you honestly would do. I think that would be the best power move that's gonna show that she's honest in front of chat, still honest and down with her man, and still able to get a bag and make something happen. You know what I mean?
Being my friend.
Shit. Okay.
What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
My name is Maya, but I have a boyfriend.
Say your name again?
Maya. Yeah. Thank you. Oh man.
She probably ain't in it all for the bag anyway either. And exactly like Rohan was saying in the chat. Floyd Mayweather is grandpa. Yeah, he is grandpa. So she probably ain't just all after him like that and just is money hungry because you know she got her own grind going on. Bro says, "Damn, demon time, sunglasses, 10 toes, bro."
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Oh man. I hope that doesn't get clipped because that's gonna.
People saying her boyfriend's NoCap, the rapper. Here's the pic of them that being like floating around TikTok and shit.
Okay.
But the way she said it, that long pause, like that gave it away. Like she wasn't really sitting there in her head weighing it out. Do I miss out on a billionaire or stay loyal to this D-list rapper now? Like NoCap used to be popping, but I don't know. But because if she really didn't care, she would have just said, no, I'm cool. I got a man and kept it pushing. Instead, she paused, long stood there, and low-key looked like she was like thinking about it too hard. I don't know. For me, she was thinking about it a little too hard. Now, some people in the comments saying her friend actually grabbed a number on the side for her. That's why she moved like the camera. Even after she said, oh, I got a man, Floyd body.
They said, look, she really gave the number up. She really didn't keep shit solid. I don't know, bro. I didn't see that part. Bam said she could have that camera stopped and turned off. She could have went back in there. Oh, facts. Though, ain't lying. She could have doubled back. She might have got. Oh, she might have got the number for the whole. Yeah, she might even want to tell nobody. She might not even want to tell. Ooh, and that's even worse. If she ain't telling nobody, that's even worse. To that means she there for the whole shebang. She trying to get the whole bag for life. You know, that's a different type of bag she trying to tap into. You feel me? That's my style. Make it look good, but do you? Yeah, that's my style. That's good style. Good way to work. Good way to work though.
Got a man, Floyd bodyguard still asked for her name like he got the number or something. Like, I don't know. So I'm not gonna lie. I think Floyd still could tap in probably on Instagram or something. She for sure on go. You know what I mean? She for sure on go. But let's be real though. Floyd, he ain't tripping about that. Floyd got a crazy roster, bro. Half these rappers and celebrities, basketball, football players Girls already got hit by Floyd, man. Already was in his rotation at some
Wow.
point. But no, that's crazy. Floyd got that money. He ain't even gotta say no words or nothing. Like he just sent his security, like, hey, go give me that. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, that kind of would have been crazy. Imagine if Floyd would have went up to her and got curved on stream. That would have been crazy. That shit would have went crazy on the internet.
It would have went bad, but it still would have been bad though if she would have just accepted the number off top too. Big shout out to this channel right here. This is Top Notch TV. I just subscribed to that one. WW React right there. But yeah, dude, I think it would have been a bad look on cam. She probably would have if she wasn't on stream. I bet she would have went for it quicker. But at the same time, it would have been a power move. She just would have called the man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Y'all, thanks for tapping. I see you, Red Phoenix, in the chat. Let's go. We got one right here. Thank y'all for joining YouTube family. So there's been some mistakes here and mishaps that supposedly went down in Beyonce's latest music video shoot. We're gonna hop into that one here, as well as Saweetie being exposed. Be with the T has the deets. Jumping in, thank y'all for tapping in.
Now she blasted Saweetie on her IG story. Okay, y'all, so this story about Saweetie is getting crazier and crazier. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I did a story about Saweetie a few days ago. Now, this was her friend or whoever that worked with her. Now, she blasted Saweetie on her IG stories for not paying her. And when she blasted her, she kind of put some tea out there and it was real messy. Now, if you're not caught up and you want the full breakdown, you can watch my last video. But basically, this friend put Saweetie out there. Now, she basically insinuated that Saweetie was a cokehead. She did witchcraft, and she also was.
Yeah, we did see that. I saw that one. I don't know if y'all see. A lot of y'all was probably already here, but yeah, that was crazy work. And we we did also criticize the homegirl for seeing all of that stuff. It's like, girl, if you saw that and all that was going on, come on, man, you probably was doing that shit too. Doing that stuff too. Let's go.
Messing with other people's husbands, also insinuating that she did sleep with Offset. Now, she also blasted Saweetie's text messages, basically insinuating that she's using her new man, Jadon Santos. Now, Jadon Santos is a very successful soccer player. Now, he's crazy about Saweetie. He has her name tattooed on him and everything, but it looks like Saweetie is allegedly just using him for his bag, according to that text message that she exposed. And now, to even add to this story, Moniece Slaughter entered the chat, and I know y'all are like, what the hell does Moniece have to do with this situation? Well, Moniece took to the comments and explained the whole situation in more detail. So basically, allegedly, this girl who was working for Saweetie, even though she said she was getting her gigs, allegedly, she's pretty much like a madam, okay? So Moniece is alleging that this woman is basically hooking Saweetie up with rich clients across the world. So Moniece commented and said, no, I'm being for real. She matches high-profile women with high-profile men, and the men are the clients, and they pay her for that. She's saying she works with Saweetie. She has clients who are into Saweetie. She sets up tours in different countries for the men to meet Saweetie. This particular guy really likes Saweetie, and she's alleging that Saweetie told him not to pay her. But
that makes a lot of sense right there too. She shouldn't have she should have went about it in a different way, or at least had her paperwork right. If she had her paperwork right, had a contract set up with Saweetie where it's like, all right, you do X, Y, and Z, we gonna do X, Y, Z. That would have cut out a lot of the confusion here and the gray area and the need for this type of, public behavior and bad publicity. Because what that could do is going steer away her future clients. And bro, yeah, that's gonna steer away the future clients. The clients don't want this type of drama associated with them.
what this does now is make it clear that discretion goes out the window and exposure is imminent if there's discourse with a client. So basically, Saweetie owes this woman money for getting her clients. And allegedly, Saweetie's new man, Jadon Santos, is one of her clients. But y'all let me know, what do y'all think about this crazy story? Do you believe it? Do you believe that Saweetie is out here using what she got to get what she wants? Y'all let me know what you think in the comments.
I
But
think
moving
so.
on to the next story. Okay, you guys, so Beyonce's dad, Matthew Knowles, dropped some crazy tea about how Beyonce and Alicia Keys had to be airlifted out of Rio because their lives were in danger. Now, one thing that I can say about Beyonce's parents, Matthew and Tina, is they gonna tell it, okay? Tina's gonna tell some type of embarrassing story about Beyonce, and Matthew is gonna spill the tea about Beyonce's career life. So y'all remember the song Put It in a Love Song by Beyonce and Alicia Keys?
Oh,
The one from
wow.
2010.
I
Well,
saw
have
that
you
old
ever
ass shit.
wondered why there was never a music video for it? I mean, it's Beyonce and Alicia Keys, two of the biggest artists in the world, especially back then. Alicia Keys' name was top tier. And you think they go all out with the video, but no. So Matthew Knowles did an interview and explained the crazy story behind what actually happened. So basically, he explained that the reason we didn't get a video is because Alicia Keys and Beyonce's lives were in danger. Now, this was due to the fact that
Oh, yeah,
Sony
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
pay the
yeah.
gangsters in Rio. Take a listen.
Oh, wow.
What happened to the Alicia Keys and Beyonce music video for
what?
a love song? Where is it? Mr. Knowles,
Which video?
shot in Brazil? We saw a little glimpse of it.
So I get a phone call because I'm not a micromanager, and they're in the projects hood ghetto in Rio, and Sony hadn't paid the gangsters, and they had to be helicoptered out of there. A whole lot you don't know, young man. Yeah. It's a lot that people don't know.
And just to give y'all a rundown as to how dangerous it was in Rio when they were trying to shoot that video in Brazil. So back then, Brazil had 43,684 murders, okay? This is 2010.
It's like, I wonder why they had to go to Brazil of all places to try to shoot the damn video. They should did that in the Bronx or something. You could have got a similar effect. Nowadays, it could just use CGI. Even back then, they probably could have used, in 2010, they could have used some CGI to get that shit done. Come on, it would have been
That's
safer.
22 murders per 100,000 people compared to the global rate of only 6.9 murders per 100,000 people. And Rio specifically was one of the worst areas. And here is the crazy thing. In November of 2010, literally around the time that And here's the crazy thing. In November of 2010, literally around the same time they would have been filming this video, there was a massive security crisis, okay? Criminal gangs were attacking the city's police, and it got so bad that the armed forces had to join the fight. And these street gangs, they weren't just street gangs, okay? They were organized criminal groups that fully controlled entire neighborhoods. So this was 100% nothing to play with. So I don't know why Sony thought they could play in these people's faces like that, because if they didn't get out of there when they did, it could have ended very badly. And
I think they did that shit. They were just trying to, bro. It could have been a low-key sacrifice setup or a power play, or both of them. You know what I'm saying? So sacrifice, power play. Somebody like y'all about, because who would want to go do that? Somebody probably made them do that shit.
know you're in danger when you have to be immediately airlifted out. But what's crazy is they actually did finish filming the video, but it never came out. And when Alicia Keys was asked about this years later in 2016, she gave a totally different reason than Matthew Knowles. She said that the final product just didn't capture the energy that they wanted. So my thing is, what's the real story?
No, that's the truth though. Hey, it just didn't capture energy. Yeah. That's facts though. She just worded the shit differently.
Now, was it the drama in Rio? Was it because they weren't happy with how it turned out? Maybe it's both, but either way, we never got to see it, and the song didn't do well in the States. It charted in other countries, but it didn't chart at all in the United States.
What's good, Brohan? Welcome, man, homie. Appreciate the pull up, man. Hope you're having a great day. Let's go. I'm doing great, buddy. How you doing today? Just going over these little stories here. Supposedly Beyonce's baby music video gone wrong. I see what it is. They made it look like it was like, I thought it was gonna be something on set where like there was a set malfunction or something like that. But supposedly it was just the deal where they didn't pay. Sony didn't pay some people and had them basically almost at a gunpoint. These are always by choice. Amen, brother. Amen. Good to see you, champion. When are you gonna be on Fortnite again?
And some people feel like that it's due to the fact that there was never a music video made. Now, back in 2010, it was pretty much essential that you had a video if you had a song that was coming out. So to have two of the biggest stars in the world to collab on a song and not make a video was a big deal back then. But I want to know, what do you guys think about this crazy story? What do you think the real reason is that this video didn't get released? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. That's all I have for
it's
you,
probably
and I'll talk
because
to you later.
it probably was. I'm gonna keep it a bean. It probably was because Alicia Keys is gonna keep it like that for her contract reason. Might have been a contract obligations that she has. She can't speak about that. Yeah, that's probably why this shit didn't come out, bro. They didn't get no damn. Sent them there for the publicity, bro. If something happened, they probably still gonna capitalize off it and sell some albums. You know what I mean? But W video nonetheless. That's from B with the T, man. Thank y'all for tapping there with me. We're here, baby. Let's go.